Apologies for my cracky floor. The truth is, we didn't want it like that. But in the other hand, in the other side, like we fell in love with our amazing cracky floor. As a kid, since a childhood, I just loved to be stealthy, and I guess I had to give up that, guys. I had to give up. Yep. So, what happened there in America? We gotta deal with it now. Here. Bishop asks Trump to show mercy to LGBT people and migrants. This was the last plea what she wanted to do. I just wanted to read it to you like that. I watched the video several times, and first I want to share like what I felt like first time, and I was like, I read the comments, and the comments was like, depends where you watch it. You know what I mean? What channel, on what, whether it was a TikTok or it was Instagram or it was YouTube. Depends what YouTuber or what influencer it was or whatever. So the comments depends on that. If it wasn't Trump, for example, it was not, I think, but you would read maybe something else. But what I read the first was like, hey, look at their faces, they do like they don't care, blah 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 blah. And I read those comments, but I did not give an attention to it. Like the attention was only like reading the comments. And I was watching it, and then I really like observed like how I feel about her, what she was doing at her last plea, and like asking him to have a mercy, that there is a people and who are scared, and there is a transgenders, and I don't know what else she said exactly, and they are scared, and there is not only criminals. And first I thought, guys, that she spoke very nice. Yeah, she spoke how we should be generally compassionate with each other and helping each other, and not just sweeping all people into one bag. Yeah? Like when I'm upset on somebody, it's like, I hate people. I don't. C'è Tondo? What's up? It's Antonin. It's our cat. He just want to say something too. You're right, Tonchi. You're right. Let me drink. And be well, our greeting. So I feel like this is how we should supposed to be. Yeah? Compassion and helping, and if somebody makes you upset, doesn't mean you're upset on the whole humanity and you hate them all. It's not, yeah. But then I did like a more research. I saw some news. So CNN, of course, invited her for some interview, and I heard CNN is more like a left wing. Am I saying it right? Like a Democratic. Fox News are more Republican. I don't know. And I there was like a group of people I just speak about like it in the Fox News, and it caught my eye. It caught my attention. And before they said it, I had the idea, like what they just said, that she could definitely tell him. What I try to say, you don't do this on your plea, on your like in church, national. What do you call it actually? Sorry, I gotta say it. You know my English, guys. You know my English is not the best. Bishop explains. It was like a National Cathedral. National Cathedral. Yeah, you don't tell me much, BBC News. The bishop who pleaded with Trump. Was anyone going to say anything? Bishop Budde locked eyes with Trump and made a plea for mercy. And the war over spiritual authority in America was ignited anew. This is the New York Times. I'm reading here an article, yeah. So I just want to... Hey, what's going on? That's my sleeping sound. Yeah. I cannot find it, guys, but you know what I'm talking about. So, during inaugural prayer service, and ask him to show mercy. So what I try to say, I kind of also, I think that everybody has a right to say their opinions, but it should not be a political, you know, like when his politics, like his political way, like of being president, like his political way, what he's speaking about is basically like about migrants and just getting rid of illegal migrants. Then it was like a big thing in his campaign, yeah, so she shouldn't bring it up there. And if I think she could also tell him like privately on the side, like really out of her heart, to really make that, because if you would be really wise, and I don't mean it bad for the lady, she's definitely good-hearted, although I heard or I saw there is some video going on where she was really against Trump, I don't know, 4 years ago, like when Biden was when Biden won 2020, was it 21? Hey Tonchi. So she has like, I don't know, she was like protesting against Trump, whatever, you know, doesn't matter, it was a long time ago, maybe she's sweet again and she loves him, whatever. I just want to say that on the Fox News they talked about like she could take him on a side and tell him that, and I think yeah, she could. I think she could, and only for like that. I think if she would done it, let's say, I believe she would squeeze more out of him, like in that sense. Yeah, he would really maybe reconsider. He might reconsider it anyway. Some movements, what he's going to do after that, but it pissed him off. And if she would done it alone with him, I believe 100% it would be taken differently. If I would come to him and say, hey, you know, I thought about to make a last plea and to bring it up there, or you know, but when I saw those cameras, I didn't want to do it. I don't want to become, you know, some pressure like through the news and all that stuff like on you, and feeling that it's something political. I really care about those people, so I want to tell you privately. It can be only between us. I just really care about people. I really want you to. I know you want to do like, you want to just send illegal immigrants like back, and I understand that, but if there would be a way how you could sieve the people who really work and pay taxes and stay here and are not dangerous, are good for the society and are good neighbors, if there is such a way, please do it. I really begging you for mercy, and that's all I want to say, something like that. So I think it could be done differently. Yes, so that definitely, I believe maybe she did it purposely, or like, you know, like a political movement in front of the cameras, or she just didn't know. She just want to really do it, and she just like did it that way, yeah, and she didn't really know, yeah. So this can be that. But it was not wise, definitely. It was not wise because she spoke about sensitive stuff. And yeah, you cannot force somebody to do like, and emotionally trying to touch him. Yeah. So I didn't like it. At the end, like when I saw it, think about it, saw some videos around it, like I didn't like that. Yeah, I didn't like that movement. Yeah, it was like begging in front of the cameras, like being a multi-millionaire and there is like a homeless, hungry person coming to me, but never tell me when I'm meeting that person every day, I'm passing by, you never tell me anything. But when there is or I'm a politician, you know, talking about helping people, and he's like, just grab me when there is a camera right in front of me and trying to squeeze something out of me. Like if you follow, if you know what I mean, yeah, it's like trying to get the attention, yeah, and not exactly to the point. Yeah, I'm not saying she's not caring about those people, but it could definitely be done better, and definitely it would has. I believe that he would not change mind. He would do that. The illegal migrants, he would just deport them. But I still believe there could be something done, and maybe he will try to do something. But I think what I read something and saw him, he was kind of pissed, and I understand. So this is a message for wait, guys. We gotta find who that is. The lady names. I'm not gonna apologize. She's saying here who Mariann Edgar Budde, the bishop who angered Trump with inauguration sermon. What angered? What angered? Bishop breaks silence after scatting. I just reading the article, like the the titles. So Mariann Edgar, I believe you had a great intention, but you messed up. Yeah, maybe you should say sorry, and maybe you should say sorry that you actually see that you could have done it differently, privately maybe, because you really care about those people, and you just got like taken away all those cameras and you thought that you might force him through the cameras to do different steps. And actually you see that you worsen it. So you are sorry, it was not your intention. I think this could be it. Oh, wait, I got it, guys. Mariann Edgar, this could be that. Okay? And anyway, Mariann Edgar Bishop Budde, you are one of a kind, like all of you guys. And Donald, Mr. Trump, don't be upset with her. She just wants to have a compassion around the people. She's seeing the people, she's talking with them, and not too many millionaires and billionaires coming to her church and talk, Don't be angry, please. And guys, Donald and Marianne, you can give a hand each other or do this. Huggies. And don't forget, and guys, you let me know down below in the comment section what do you think. And don't forget, Marianne and Donald, you're one of a kind. You're beautiful. Smile more. See you tomorrow, loving people.